Hello and welcome to another unboxing and review. Today we'll be reviewing the Cars 3, another pack of 3 cars, be reviewing 3 cars from the Cars 3 movie. So, the first car we will be reviewing, the main antagonist of the movie, Jackson Storm, really cool car. So, then the next car, Daniel Swervez, which is voiced by NASCAR driver Daniel Suarez. And then the final car, the Nitro Next Gen Racer, Tim Treadless. So, really nice. So, first car we'll be reviewing is Jackson Storm. So, really cool. I think it's definitely looks very accurate from the movie. So, without further ado, let's get it out of its box. Now, I don't know, I believe that this one would probably be based off the first few races with Jackson Storm instead of the final race, as the first one difference between it is that between the first few races and the final race, Jackson Storm actually had a rookie stripe, which is actually there on the car, since that was not there on the final race, as Jackson Storm wouldn't have been a rookie. And actually, it would have actually said here, Piston Cup Champion. So, really cool. So, really cool car. So, without further ado, let's go over the sponsors of the car. Not very many sponsors. So, we have, on the hood, which is a very, very hard to see, but it's Igniter on the hood. Then we have on the side a very small Igniter logo. And then we have this basically swirl on the side. This is actually an S for Jackson Storm. Then we have Jackson Storm's number 20, Piston Cup, and then a few other contingency stickers. So then here on the back we have the number 20 Igniter, and then you can see the rookie stripes. And then we have, that's basically all the logos, but we have on the spoiler, we have very hard to see. These logos are really hard to see, but it's, I think there might be Igniter there, or it's just a discoloration there on the rear wing. Then we have the Jackson Storm number 20, which also does kind of look like a 2.0 to me, to some, as some people have actually pointed that out. So, that's pretty much it for the paint scheme. So, the paint scheme, really simple. It's basically all gray. And then except for the S here on the side, the swirl, which is meant to represent an S for Jackson Storm. Which I believe it was actually some of these stripes with the blue. I think it was actually a very slightly darker blue in the movie, but it is still really cool. Really nice car. I think it fairly accurately represents Jackson Storm from the movie. If I was to give this car rating, I would probably have to give it a 9 out of 10. Looks really cool. I think it's a very accurate representation. I think this blue here on the swirl and the blue stripes should be a slightly darker blue. But other than that, it looks really good. Now on to the next car, which is Daniel Swervez. So, really nice car, the number 19 Octane Gain Next Gen Racer, replacing Bobby Swift. So, we'll get this car out of the box. So here it is, out of the box here, number 19 Octane Gain Next Gen Racer, Daniel Swervez. Of course, I believe I mentioned earlier, he is voiced by NASCAR driver Daniel Suarez. So, looks really cool. I really like the car. So, we've basically, this one has a bunch of logos on it. Too many to count, of just Octane Gain or just OG. So we have on the hood of the car, we have Octane Gain right here, although it is a really small logo. And then we have this big OG on the hood, which is Octane Gain. Then it looks like we have another there. We have basically O on one side and another G on the other side. So we've got these, and then we've got the usual Piston Cup Contingency stickers. Then we have the number 19 in gold. It's a very reflective gold there. Then we have this basically gold stripe here on the side. With in that gold stripe, we have a bunch of little tiny OG logos. OG for Octane Gain. Again, then we have OG Octane Gain, of course. Then here on the back, we have an Octane Gain logo. And then, of course, on the rear wing, we have Octane Gain again. The number 19 on the roof. And that's it for all the logos on the car. So we have really nice paint scheme. I think it's a really cool paint scheme. So we've got basically all this kind of light blue. Then we have kind of a bluish purple, but still really cool. So, and then we've got these golden stripes. In these golden stripes, you have a bunch of OG with a very slightly different color. Takes a good eye to see, but looks really cool. Then we have the number 19 here in gold, and it's basically this another gold swirly stripe. And then the rims, they're basically, the inner part of the rim is black, and the outer part is golden. And then, yeah, that's it for the paint scheme. Looks really cool. It looks exactly as I remember the car from the movie. So I would have to give this a 10 out of 10. Looks really cool. Very accurate representation. So, next car here we have is Tim Treadless, the final car in our review. We have the number 28 Nitro Next Gen Racer. So, without further ado, let's get it out of its box. So there it is, out of the box. We have the number 28 Nitro Next Gen Racer, Tim Treadless. So we have the really cool paint scheme. So, yeah, so basically really cool. But so without further ado, let's go over the sponsors of the car. There isn't too many of them. So we have on the hood this really large Nitroade logo. And then we have on the side the usual Piston Cup Contingency stickers. The number 28 there on the side, just before the rear wheel. No logo on the right here on the quarter panel. On the back we have the number 28 Nitroade. On the rear wing we have another Nitroade logo and the number 28 logo on the roof. So, that's all we have for the logos on this car. Going over the paint scheme now, it's a really interesting paint scheme. So, you've basically got mainly black with a bit of the orange. So, we have black here, and then basically orange top. And yeah, it's basically comes into this orange stripe here on the top, and then we've got another orange stripe on the bottom, and then we've got this white stripe right here that goes along the C post, and that's all of the that's pretty much it for this car. We've got all black rims, but looks really cool. So if I was to get this car rating, I would say one thing I would say, I think this the orange should actually be a little more of a brown color, and I think it was kind of a more metallic finish instead of this, what appears to be matte finish, but still really cool. So thank you for watching. That is all for this review. So we have the 20 of Jackson Storm, 19 of Daniel Swervez, and the 28 of Tim Treadless. So thank you for watching. Definitely recommend picking all of these up. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and smash the subscribe button. This is Zachary Tinkle, signing out.